Welcome to Stella Nova Resort. Today we are going to be answering your questions about this brand new Universal hotel. Today is only the second day of operations. I've been asking you for questions about this Universal hotel right across the street from Epic Universe. So let's get into it and answer the top questions about Stella Nova Resort. So Stella Nova Resort just opened January 21st, 2025. This is the 9th Universal Orlando hotel on Universal property. It has free transportation to City Walk, Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and of course Epic Universe when that opens on May 22nd, 2025. Now this is a brand new hotel, of course. So today we are going to be answering the top questions that you had. Let's start off with question number 1, and that is, are resort mugs refillable and available for the length of stay for purchase? So let's find out. Here is a look at the refillable resort mugs. We did get some for our stay here. For 1 to 3 days, it's $19. For 4 to 7 days, it's $25. And for 8+ days, it is $30 per mug. And you can refill these at the Coke Freestyle stations. Here in the cafe, they have 2 Coke Freestyle stations, as well as outside by the pool, they have 2 more Coke Freestyle stations. Another common question is, do you get Fast Pass here like you do at the Hard Rock Hotel? No, even though this is a new hotel, it is still a prime value hotel similar to Aventura. So now Stella Nova, Terra Luna, which is opening on March 25th, and Aventura. I learned that being a creator really means that you just have to laugh at yourself. So literally, this is so niche to me, I think. But my arch nemesis is the Universal Hotel Aventura. I'm cracking up because I can't say it. Something doesn't click in my brain, the name of that hotel. I always say it wrong. I always mispronounce it. And I'm editing my video right now, and I'm just like, I totally said it wrong every single time I said it. But you know what? I went to speech therapy as a kid, and I think I'm doing pretty well for most of the part of my time here on YouTube. So you know what? Be kind to one another. You never know. Someone's struggling with a word or not. Well, I hope you enjoy this next video. Will be prime value level hotels. That means you will not get the Express Pass included in your stay. The only hotels that do offer Express Pass included in your stay are Portofino Bay, Hard Rock Hotel, and Lowe's Royal Pacific. And that brings me to my next question, and that was, when will the sister resort Terra Luna open? And that will open March 25th, 2025. Another question about Terra Luna was, do you think that it'll be the exact same as Stella Nova? And I think it will be very, 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 very similar. It's going to be similar to Surfside and Dockside, but Stella Nova and Terra Luna will have the same amount of rooms. They'll each have 750 rooms, 2 standard queen bed rooms, pool view, and a standard view room. And they'll have very similar dining options as well. I would imagine the lobby is looking a little bit different, a little different color schemes, but overall they will be very similar. Another question is, do you get early park admission here? And the answer is yes. When you're staying at any Universal Orlando hotel, you can enter the theme parks up to 1 hour early. Depending on the day, a different park will be open. We actually just learned that for Epic Universe, the rides that will be open for early park admission when that park is offering early park admission are the Super Nintendo World rides, Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, Yoshi's Adventures, and Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, as well as Stardust Racers in Celestial Park. So I got some questions about the food options and Starbucks. So they don't have a Starbucks per se, but they do have this market, which does sell Starbucks beverages. So let's go get one right now. Thank you so much. Do you have a straw over there?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. So here is my Starbucks drink. It's actually pretty good. I did get a grande. I'm usually a venti girly, but they are definitely more pricey. The size of a grande here is pretty much the size of a venti at a normal Starbucks location, but they're like that at hotels and airports. They always jack up the prices a little bit. I did use my annual pass holder discount. However, you cannot use the Starbucks app at other hotels that have Starbucks, like Aventura, Dockside, Surfside, Cabana Bay, and the parks. You can use your Starbucks app to pay, but since this isn't an actual Starbucks location, they just serve the drinks, you can't. I am glad that they added the refresher though, because this is such a popular drink. It's my favorite drink. So I'm glad they just aren't doing coffee, but they did include the refreshers too. So I can't complain. Between the market and the cafe, there are so many food options to choose from. If you want to check out more food options, we did try a bunch. You can watch that in my Stella Nova first day experience vlog. Another question I got was, is this hotel pet friendly? And the answer is no. This resort is not pet friendly. However, there are a few Universal resorts that are, and those are the Hard Rock, Royal Pacific, Portofino Bay, and Sapphire Falls. I did get asked if they have any Stella Nova specific merchandise, and I haven't seen any, but let's go ask. So the very nice worker told me that they don't have any Stella Nova specific merchandise yet. All the other Universal hotels do. She said that they've been getting this question a lot, and the manager, is asking for feedback. So she's definitely going to talk up the chain and let them know that a lot of people have been asking for merchandise. I would imagine that it would be coming in the near future, but it's just not here yet. But that being said, even though this isn't really a souvenir, it kind of is. This is what I got to commemorate my first day at Stella Nova, the resort mug for $19, and you get drinks out of it, so you can't really go wrong. Also, over at the Galaxy Bar outside at the pool bar, they do have souvenir cups. For $16, if you get the craft cocktail, you can get the alcoholic beverage in a souvenir cup, only at the Galaxy Bar right outside, and the drink was really good. I got the Lira. So like I said, this is a prime value resort, and I got asked, how does this compare based on amenities? So honestly, Stella Nova, I would say, is better amenity-wise, family-wise. Aventura, I always recommend for adult-only stays because they don't really have a wide variety of amenities compared to like Cabana Bay, who, has a lazy river, slides, all that fun stuff. This doesn't have a slide in the pool, but it does have a lot of fun pool activities like Connect 4, Cornhole, all those fun games outside. They have movies at night, so does Aventura too. But this, to me, just feels like a little bit of a better resort for families than Aventura. Now, you do have to remember, though, that the distance is the biggest thing and the difference between them. Aventura is, of course, walking distance to Universal City Walk, Universal Studios, and Islands of Adventure. This, of course, is walking distance to Epic Universe when it opens, and this will be a 14-minute shuttle bus away from the rest of the parks. So the cost should be very similar. Both start at $189 a night. But just have to keep that distance in mind and plan around your trip. If you're going to spend more time over there, you might want to stay there. If you're going to spend more time in Epic, you might want to stay here. We are here with our friend Vincent Vision. Hello. We were just chatting, and he told us some really good information on how long it takes to get to the park. So Vincent, if you would like to share, that would be very helpful.
Yes. So early park admission, I got to the bus at 7, and I think from the time it took to get on the bus to the entrance of Islands of Adventure, I got there at about 7:37. And mind you, I think right now the road that they're using to build, to connect the parks isn't done yet. So the bus did take a detour, but I would say you're probably going to get there from here to there in 30-ish minutes or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In our experience, yesterday we took the bus and we were kind of driving on a road about halfway till we got to Endless Summer.
Yes.
By ourselves.
Yeah.
We were on that closed road.
And then it got into iDrive.
Yes.
It was on the regular street with everybody and stuff like that. And it's not going to be like that when it actually opens up, but it will probably add some time because now you're kind of dealing with traffic.
Definitely.
Orlando traffic.
Yes. Well, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And it's good to see you.
Yes.
Now, I did ask about a shuttle to Epic Universe, and they did say that there will be a shuttle to Epic, but since it's right across the street, the shuttle won't run as often as the ones to City Walk. Right down this way, too, will be a walking path to Epic Universe. The walk to the front entrance of where the sign is takes 6 minutes. So I can't imagine the walk to Epic Universe taking any more than 15 minutes because it is genuinely, you can see it from here, right across the street. I got a lot of questions about these windows in the rooms and if you feel like you are on a cruise ship or a spaceship. And yeah, you honestly do, but it's not as bad as I thought. When I first saw these windows, I was like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna really like it because I've never personally been on a cruise before and I don't wanna feel claustrophobic. But this window, like, look how big it is. It is huge and I actually really like it and I don't think it feels claustrophobic or spaceshipy or cruise shipy at all. I know it looks it. I was live last night and everyone was like, it looks like you're in a spaceship, but it really doesn't feel like that. And they have blinds too, so you can close. I got a few questions on the rooms. So here at Stella Nova, there are 750 standard 2 queen bed rooms. I got asked, there's no king bed suites? There's no king bedrooms? No, only 2 queen beds, every single room. All 750 rooms are 2 queen beds. There are no suites. There's no other style of rooms, 2 queen beds, and that's it. If you are looking for those family suites, Endless Summer Surfside, Endless Summer Dockside, Cabana Bay, they all have suites. Also, Helios will have family suites as well, and they will be themed to How to Train Your Dragon. So if you're looking for a hotel near Epic Universe, Helios will be for you with those kids' suites. Another question was, which floor will have the best view? And honestly, these standard view rooms have views of Epic Universe. We are on floor 3. You could still see Epic Universe, but if you want the ultimate Epic Universe view, the higher, the better. And these are the standard view rooms. I did get asked, what does this soap smell like? So here's a video from when I opened it. Putting the amazing Stella Nova facial soap for the first time. I love that I just love details like this. So let's open her up. It's a normal soap looking thing. It smells pretty good. I really don't know how to describe this smell, to be honest with you. It smells like soap. Distinct scent, perfume. That's all it says, fragrance. So there you go. It smells good though, let's use it. Oh, oh, oh my God, what's happening? What? My dad said because it's brand new, there's air in the system, so that's what happens. Well, that's pretty cool. At least I'm like the first one to use the sink. The shampoo and conditioner, they do have built into the walls, so you can't take that home. If you're wondering what the hairdryer looks like, this is it. It is a Conair hairdryer in this bag. This is what it looks like. Your standard hotel room blow dryer, and it has the attachment as well. There is a stairway as well. So we're on the 3rd floor, so we could walk down the stairs, but this is what that stairway looks like. Someone asked if all of the activities and amenities are open on opening night, and the answer is yes. Universal has everything up and running. Nothing is closed. Like the pool's open. Well, the pool is actually closed, but that's just because it's cold outside. But if it was a nice, warm, sunny Florida day, the pool would be open. I also got asked too if there were designated smoking sections, and the answer is yes. Out back on the far end of the pool deck, there is a smoking section, as well as right outside of the main entrance. Another question I got asked too is, can you pool hop? So I did ask the front desk, and they did say that if you're staying here at Stella Nova, once Terra Luna opens, you can hop over there and use their pool if you want. They are going to be very, very similar. So, you know, might as well use this one. But I don't believe you'll be able to use the other pools around Universal Orlando Resort. If you're wondering if Stella Nova has laundry, it does, on the 2nd and the 9th floor. Look at the laundry room. You can use card to pay or coins. And they also have some vending machines in here, which is good to know because they don't have the vending machines like this in the hallway. The washers are $3.50 for a load, and the dryers are as well. Another good question about this resort is this or Cabana Bay better for families? I would definitely say Cabana Bay still takes the crown for the best family-friendly hotel at Universal. You can't beat it. The lazy river, the slide, the bowling alley, the ice cream parlor. Cabana Bay, especially for that price, is now a value resort. Can't go wrong for a nice family-friendly stay. Stella Nova is nice for families, though. You know, it does have a big pool. It has some activities. I wouldn't say that it's targeted for kids, but families will want to stay here, especially for Epic Universe. And that brings me to my next question, and that is, would it be worth a 2-week stay with only 1 day at Epic Universe? And honestly, that kind of rounds out my video, and I would say that Stella Nova is mainly for Epic Universe. Like our friend Vincent said, if it's going to take you 35, 40 minutes to get to the park every day, especially if you're doing that for 2 weeks, the park meaning City Walk, Universal Studios, and Islands of Adventure, that's a lot to do every day, especially if you want to come back, hang by the pool, then go back out. That's what we usually like to do when we come to Universal. So with that being said, if I was staying here for 2 weeks, I would stay over in City Walk, especially before Epic Universe opens. Not saying that this isn't a great hotel. This is a great hotel. And when Epic Universe opens, this is going to be moms. And this is going to be popping and hopping and locking and dropping. But I enjoyed my stay here so much. So I hope you enjoyed this as well, and it answered some of your questions. If you have any more, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to respond. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the Krystal Palace right down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one from outer space. Peace.